What's up, y'all? How you doing? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to discuss something that is often overlooked by most concerned citizens and concealed carriers, and that is going to be working around cover. Now, this is something that a lot of instructors don't really touch on unless you have a very, very specified area or a range that is equipped to do this. Now, you can do this yourself. As you can see, I've gone out and got some really cheap plastic drums. I mean, you can normally pick these up for like $5-10, depending on where you find them. Anywhere that does any kind of, say, winemaking, distilling, chemical, anything that stores stuff in drums like this, you can usually pick them up relatively cheap, set them out wherever you want, and use them as a good analog for things like walls, cinder blocks, counters, shelves. Whatever you want to imagine it is, you can do it. And guys, this is actually an extremely important aspect of training if you plan to survive a potential encounter with Mr. Bad Guy. Because remember, if you are actually out and about and the time may come that you do have to engage that bad guy, put down that threat, and save someone you love, well, chances are you're in a public area. Chances are that may be like a store, a bookstore, or just out and about walking down the street with buildings everywhere. There is going to be cover that you can get to if you know how to use it and if you know how to move to it. One of the most important aspects to train on is not only being able to identify cover. Actually, let's talk about that for a second. Because there is a big difference between cover and concealment. The easy way to remember this is concealment hides you but does not stop bullets. That's going to be brush, light cover, plywood, and little stuff like that that you can just look at and immediately tell that is not going to stop anything. Cover is going to be something like a brick wall, cinder blocks, metal, anything that can offer ballistic protection between you, Mr. Bad Guy, and the bullets that he's going to be sending your way. Okay, anyway, digress on that. First thing is going to be identifying good cover. Second is going to be learning how to use it, because it's a lot more than just getting behind a wall, peeking out, and shooting. Because if you overexpose yourself, you're opening yourself up to fire. Learning how to use cover effectively can easily mean the difference between life and death, because if you can get shots down range at Mr. Bad Guy and still hide from his incoming fire, or if you can catch him unawares as, say, he's moving towards you after you duck behind that wall, you just gained a massive advantage over your adversary. If you can not only identify, use, and properly utilize cover, you are a step up against anybody that you are potentially facing off with. Remember, guys, stay trained, stay armed, and stay frosty, my friends.